Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/trooperberry, and welcome back to the Long Dark, where our pursuit of the new 1,000 day achievement continues. We're in the middle of doing the Buried Echoes tale. So we found the first, I think, 2 spots, the ones where you need the little transmitter. Now you got to go to the mines. Hang on just a second. Okay, that's fine. Right. Computer acting a little weird there for just a bit. And who's me? Yeah. So we're in the Zoc. Oh yes, I made a note for myself. I had an idea while we were in between streams. So when we do head down there, I think we want to do. 'Cause right now we're rocking. Yeah, we're right at the cusp of overburdenedness. We do have. Oh boy, yeah, these things are taking a beating. I'll have to look at that. But yeah, we got the bear coat wolf coat combo, and the bear coat you can see right there. That's pretty hefty. So I think if we want to stay light and stay mobile when we are down in the depths, I think it would behoove us to maybe leave that upstairs, and then we drop down with just the wolf coat. Okay, see, we got coffee to make, and maybe we should because that condition is going down fast. We aren't gonna need tea down there, I'm pretty sure. Are we gonna be down there that long? Yeah, I do want to lighten our load here a little bit before we go. Like we can, yes, we can drop like sticks and coal when we do get down there, or like when we drop off the bear coat, we'll drop those too because we're probably not gonna need a bunch of burnables down there, and if we do need stuff down there, we'll have it ready. I guess we can take the meds. We can probably leave that because I can't think of any reason down there we would need antiseptic. Definitely get taking those. And we got to find the respirator that goes with these. Crampons. I mean, if we're gonna be climbing, it's not the worst idea. We got some light food. Yeah, we got 43 cattails, so I think food wise will be good down there. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Now we're always laden with tools. Probably don't need all that. Yeah, we can probably just leave the rifle and the rifle ammo here. We can take the bow just as a backup if we need to, but maybe we trim that up a little bit. There we go. We still got 11 arrows if need be. Do we need the knife? I think we are going to need the hatchet. I know there's one spot down there where there's like some loose boards that you can hatchet away. So I think that's like we're already like we're 5 kilograms under, and we still have the bear coat on us. So I think we'll be all right. But we do want to keep the bear coat on us for now because we're gonna go. We have to get to the mine. Yeah, we have like 1 degree to work with here. Did I... Are those new, or did they respawn? Well... No, no, no chickening out. See that? He instantly pivoted. Instantly pivoted from afraid to aggressive. Okay. Not sure. Did I... Did I miss them? Or did I just... Did they just respawn that quickly? Because either... It is Stalker after all. So... Yeah, the wolf respawn rate is set to maximum. Okay, there we go. Another 0.15 kilograms we've freed up there. Oh yeah, I should. Okay, if it's not going to take us into the schmutz, collecting the feathers off these bad boys so we can make some replacement arrows for when we go to Sundered Pass would not be the worst idea. Because yeah, I'm not going to go to the trouble of grabbing like the hides and such off them, but if we can use them as feather farms, that'd be real nice. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, you get these carrion crows here. I wonder if they if they start snacking on these boyos, like, do they get toxified? Like, do we have toxic crows? Or maybe I don't know. Are there non-toxic parts of the wolves they can snack on, like the eyes? Or, oh no, that was them coming to us. Okay. Do we? Oh yeah, we do have one pair of. We have one piece of leather that we can repair boots with if we need to. And what else? And we have oh yeah, well we have a pair of what is it? Oh yeah, the chemical boots back at our little quasi base there. So we do have options if things get if our footwear situation turns unfortunate. And in addition, we also have the deer hide boots we came in with, but I'm very strategically not using. Oh, bother. Okay, what were our boosts at? 56%? Yeah. Okay. Let's... Yeah, we'll check in with those when we get inside. Because we like very briefly got the little ick. Let's use that. Okay, no, that was just... I say every little dark shape at the corner of my eye, you know, when it's on Stalker, you just assume it's a wolf. And usually, you'll be right. Right, now, if I remember correctly, we have to... Yeah, the first thing is we got a... Is it the head frame building? I think that's what this is. Oh, it's locked. Or wait, didn't I have a key? Oh, it requires pry bar. Really? Oh, or maybe it's this. Okay, this is the head frame building, though, right? Like there's the head frame building, like the sorter or the hopper. I know this is mining building. All right. We can take a look about. Oh yeah, we are also still in search of a that other. Are we for? Uh, we don't need cloth for repairs, but maybe. Uh. Oh yeah, the other. Uh. Yeah, the other Polaroid for the Vista. Yeah, we found one. That was the boss's whatever. I don't remember. But we're doing, in addition to doing the tails for the achievement, we're trying to look for all 6 vistas in the far territory. I'm I'm operating under the assumption we got the one, or we got the 2 rather in the airfield. We've got one here, so we got another one here, and then 2 in Sundered Pass. Yeah, following that way go. If y'all follow that down, that goes to the mine, which is not somewhere we want to go yet. Okay, here's the head frame building. Okay, I knew I was in the neighborhood. Or I guess I could have just taken the stairs. That would work too. Okay, didn't think I would be in need of a pry bar, but I guess that's on me. If we do find one, maybe we'll keep hold of that. Ski gloves ruined. That's free cloth. Okay, you know what? It is remarkably dark in here. Just so we can make sure this is a one pass run for any loot. Ooh, it's a workbench. Nice. Oh, good grief. Of course, the electro fog would start now. Okay. I think yes, we got the foreman's key. Oh, we got some chemical boots.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Decent condition. Now, how are these? Okay, they're the same. Well, okay, don't need that anymore. Ooh, free stim, nice. Ooh, bolt cutters. Oh, bolt cutters that weigh nothing. Those are the best kind. Okay, foreman site report day 38.
It was our first day back down below since the boss and his people arrived. He called us together and had us all sign new paperwork. Boilerplate stuff, but it had us wondering what's changed. Then he gave a speech, as he likes to do, only this time in front of the gadget. I almost bought it, but then again, I've never been too practical. At least not enough to see what's good for me. He talked for a long time, but in the end, we were able to restart our work on the machine. We also rebolted the track connecting the concentrator to the ridge above. Better access if we need to move in more generators. This thing needs all the juice we can find. Did I mention I need to get the hell out of here?
Not recently, whoever you are. Okay, find a way to the tracks connecting the concentrator to the bridge above. Okay, if I remember correctly, we gotta go all the way up. And then I'm a little bit nervous right now. The electrofog means the chance for live wires, and live wires could end this run in an instant. And I would very much
This
not
stuff will
want
come in
that.
handy.
But anyway, yes, we need to go. We need to. Yes, we get to the top. Yeah, like all the way up to the tippy top. And then, yeah, there's a bridge across, like you mentioned there. And if memory serves, it'll be locked, and then it'll tell us to go find something to unlock it. Although if I remember correctly, the yeah, the way we actually need to yeah, it's not in here, but it's over yeah, it's over in like the big building. So maybe we should just piece on out of here and then head across. Oh yeah, make sure to grab that. I don't. I thought I'd cleared the area of unfriendlies, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Oh, don't want to go that way. Can I? Can we not? Oh, I say, can we not get over that ledge? We can. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it feels like I should be able to see the big building on its own, but of course our visibility is garbage. But yeah, I think it should be right across here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did we? Oh, yeah. I guess we started getting chemical poisoning or something. Well, that's fine. Well, that'll go away once we're indoors. But before we do that, yeah, the concentrator. That's where we're going. We'll take a quick swing through here. See if there's any good loot to be had.
I'll take it.
I mean, okay. Ooh, all right. Do we not already have those? I think we do. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. Okay. And the answer is yes, we do. We could break those down for more leather. Yeah, we don't need to be making repairs right now, so maybe we just hold off on that. And there is
Never know. Could end up being useful.
sure. Yeah, so here's the thing what we'll do. Excuse me. We'll do some quick looting. Just right around here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll head up top. And then we'll just we'll do a looting pass on the way down. Definitely not car batteries. I feel pretty certain. But yeah, the traveling food I'm definitely appreciating. Okay, so we're gonna take our stuff. I'm gonna leave it in a visually prominent place so that I know where 'tis. So any of that extra clothing, we're dropping all of that. We'll keep the crampons though. Actually, we can yeah, we can probably swap those out. Well, okay, pile of clothing. Uh, yeah, drop those, and like all but you keep 5 of those in case we have fires to start down there. Right. Those. Drop that. I guess we'll keep those in these in case we need to get somewhere in a hurry. We won't definitely don't need 2 hatchets. And we'll leave the knife behind, and we'll leave the flask behind. The flares could be good torchlight. I can take the bow and arrows. I mean, I guess for now, yeah, the feathers are nothing. Oh yeah, and then the bear coat. Okay, it just looks menacing, it's just sitting there on the ground. Okay. Now I gotta remember how to get up there. Yeah, let's not, don't worry about the loot. We're gonna try to be like all efficient with this, or well, comparatively anyway, as efficient as things get around here. So we're gonna head straight to the top. It is the no the way to the mine that we're looking for. I think that's not all the way at the top. I think it's probably around. Is it around here, or do we need to keep going up? We might need to keep. Well, no, can't go that up. Yeah, can't go up there. We're gonna have to find a different way. All right, yeah, let's. Cause this, we got the electro fog, but the place is not lighting up as much as I would have expected. No. Okay, well, yeah, it wouldn't be here, would it? Or oh, yes, it would. Actually, back there, and then like the very top of the excuse me, the top of the joint is there. Okay, perfect. All right, so I think the way it needs to work is we step out through here, check the gate, and get told, nah, can't do that. And then we turn around and we say, oh, find a way in. All right, fine. Like I said, I have done all the tails across multiple saves, but the achievement in question says you got to do them all in one. Oh, those are rocks anyway. Just leave it alone. If there's anything we'll find down there, it's going to be coal. So, ooh, flare shell. I mean, I'll take that. We're probably not going to make much use of it. Requires mine gate key. Don't say. Search the rest of the mine for a way into the locked zone. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, we're at -6 without the bear coat, so it is still pretty important. And are we going to get insomnia? Yeah, most likely. We do have 1 cup of herbal tea, right? Yep. Okay, so worst comes to worst, we'll down that first time we try to sleep. and that should give us a little bit of protection. Okay, flare. It's a nice some extended visibility. Right, and then we're gonna head up here, and then we'll do a proper looting run on the way down. Because where is it we're meant to go? Actually, I think we need to go back to the head frame building if we want like to get down to the level we need to go to. Oh, there's more herbal tea.
I can use this.
All right, well, we'll have that available to us if we need it. Okay, we'll go counterclockwise. I I do appreciate that they make clear that these are not live wires, because that would be I would be a very unhappy bunny if for whatever reason there were live wires up here. And also, why are there so many wires on the floor? Okay, is it? Yeah, you know, why not? See if we can do this real quick. About 30-ish. 31. 31, about 50, 56 or so. Okay, 31, 55. I guess you don't have to do this third one real careful. You could do the speedway, like we did the first two numbers. There we go.
This'll come in handy.
A rifle bullet and cash. That was a massive waste of time. Alrighty. God, yeah, it is remarkably dark in here. Oh, nope, that is a troll can. Okay. Gosh darn it. Film? I mean, wait. Search locker? Really? Okay, that was weird. Like it's like searching those open ovens. Okay. Oh, well, I guess that could just be a troll can. Didn't necessarily sink down into the ground. Peanut butter, salt. Definitely don't need salt. Corn, water. That's good. I mean, saves us having to make it.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Okay, no hat trick there. Nothing from you. Thank you. Nothing. Yeah, it's like it's a lot of formula had been erased there. Not the kind of stuff you would expect to see in a mining operation, but obviously this is no normal mining operation.
Okay.
Okay, again, rifle, no. Work gloves, that's leather. A respirator, there we are. Ooh, in a canister, even better. So we got 5 of those. I'm not sure how many of those we'll need down there. part of me says we're going to need a bunch. Then part of me says if we just like stick to the quest line, we might not need that many at all. Okay, have we done? I think we have done the full circuit. Yes, we have. Okay. There you go. All that food, and we're still 5 kilograms under. I mean, artificially so, because we left a very important jacket behind, but still. The game is being extremely generous with flares, most likely for a reason. Okay, we went that way. We checked those. All right. Oh. Ooh. Woodworking tools. Oh, I forgot these were here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, that's great. Saves me a trip later. So that was one of my little mini goals was to acquire the woodworking tools somewhere. Yeah, we knocked that out straight away. Awesome. So now, well, we're obviously going to leave those behind when we go down below because okay, Saxar. Well,
Perfect.
we can we can just leave that. I mean, better to at the very least, what we can do is once we're wrapped up, we can we'll come back to our big old pile of crap and ooh, okay, yeah, so lots of good stuff. Yeah, we'll ferry that back to our.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
All right, well, yeah, kind of figured that was coming. Yeah. So we'll ferry our stuff to our kind of our forward operating base at the camp. And then we'll set up for. Are we gonna go straight to Sundered Pass, or are we are we gonna go in through Transfer Pass? Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Right? Yeah, we might reset and then just go through Transfer Pass because otherwise we're going through that huge that maze like transition cave, and if we do that, that'll actually well that would actually spit us out. Okay, if it goes where I think it does, and I think it does, that would actually spit us out um, above what is it? The last lonely cabin, and then we would just we'd be on the way to the the weather station, which is somewhere we want to go anyway, because that's what kicks off the third tail. Hmm. You know, I'm coming around on the idea. What gives me pause is the fact I I don't know how do we get. Oh right, we gotta go down and then over. Okay, and we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we have to. The transition cave. One, we got to get through it. I think there's two long climbs, one up, one down, and obviously Maisie's in there as well.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So I guess the question is like, do we take that much longer route, but we get the convenience of, as I say, essentially taking a shortcut to where we want to go in Sundered Pass, or do we take the transfer pass route? We still have to go up that big climb into the zone itself. 2 heavy hammers, my
Bag is
goodness.
getting kind of heavy.
Wow. Like, do we take the usual path? We still got to do that big climb up, but it's the way we know how to go, so there will be less wandering, and I think until we actually get in the zone, no wolf encounters. I don't know. We'll give that all due consideration when the time comes. How about that? Because I said we do still need to focus on the task at hand, and it's not like the Zoc is just going to roll over for us. Okay, now. Okay, we will keep those. Yeah, wearing those is probably better because those are heavier, and like the ear wraps are only a quarter kilogram. Oh yeah. We'll get our pile of tools over here. There we go. That'll help a bunch. The film. Yeah, we can drop the film. I mean, not that it weighs much of anything, but still. Oh yeah, and then the woodworking tools. Second, second whetstone. That's all fine. Oh, hang on. I have a separate pile for these. I know I'm being needlessly fussy about all this, but it's loot. It's important. Okay, so we have 5 canisters as of right now. Oh yeah. And then food. We should probably drop the heavy food. Oh, and we got 4, almost 5 liters of water. Probably don't need that. So we have drinks. We got walking around food. Got a lot of cattails, and we have coffee plus herbal tea if we need. And right now, yeah, that's like we may well need. See, once this goes away, that'll be just fine. Okay. Oh yes, let me make a quick note here. We're just gonna go straight up top. So, Zoc pile of crap in there we go. Because yeah, that is a lot of stuff. Hang on, can I? Instantly clearing the junk from this massive building. You love to see it. Anyway, we are half. We're at half energy, but we're gonna be climbing down, and we have the crampons, so it shouldn't be too bad? Question mark. There you go. Just leave a little culture in our wake. Now, Was this where we went in, or was that where we went in? This is where we went in. Okay. Okay. Now, let's find. Oh, I think yeah, our climb is in a different room. Yeah, yeah. We don't want to take the chute. We need to climb down where we want to go. So don't do that. Although that would be one option. I don't recall like which because I think we want to go to the bottom floor. And I don't know where that one spits us out. Hello? Thank you. Can we get in here? We cannot get in here. Okay. Oh, right. There we go. Right, because that's where we went to, where we used the foreman's key to unlock, and we can get in here. Okay, quick check. Yeah, we're 37 kilograms. I have my bedroll. I do have my bedroll. We do have the hatchet. We got plenty of light sources. We got like 4 liters of water plus some soda, so we can make more down there. We just got to find some fire, and it'll probably be coal. We got some walking around food plus a bunch of cattails. All right, we're all right. Okay, there's what, three levels? I think there's 3 levels to the mine. Now, how many we have to go through? That I don't remember. Okay, yes, yes, I understand, Astrid. I'm being terrible to you. Okay, now we're in the mine. We have a fire and a workbench right there. Very handy. Yeah, I should. Yeah, we got the oil. Let's do it.
I'll take it.
Maybe. Ooh, oh, couple of them. Nice. Some safety canisters. Yeah, I don't want Achievement Astrid to go the way of Will Eggy McKenzie and have a promising career cut short by toxic shenanigans.
I think I can use this.
Ah, there we go. There's our other use of the foreman's key. More soda. More soda. Oh, and a report. Okay, we'll turn that off. We don't. Bit. I saw it. I saw it for just a second. There we go.
All our temp scaffolding is coming apart now. Earthquakes and nervous hands will do that. The final cables are set and insulated. We still don't know if it's enough. The generators they brought in could power a small town through the winter, but I don't trust them. This is gonna blow up in our faces. If we're lucky.
Alright, so we got a negative Nancy on our hands. Yeah, so we came in through here. Oh yeah, there looks like there's lots of looting to be done here. Well, okay. Be lots of places we can loot. Oh, a bed too. Nice. Another stem. Food. More herbal tea. That'll come in handy. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Am I gonna leave that? Okay, maybe I'll keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one because that's a bed that'll lead us to where we don't have to use our bedroll. We can save a little condition on that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am. I'm being a little skinned with the lamp oil. I shouldn't do that. Ooh, free coffee. There we go. Also, that's a comparatively fancy little coat rack, or given the surroundings. But I guess if you're if this is your day to day, maybe a little luxury goes a long way. All right, that was pretty meh. Oh, hard hat. Um, I don't know why we would.
This'll come in handy.
Acts of physical protection at the cost of warmth and exposure to the wind. Those are both rather important, I dare say.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, double stim. Holy heck. Our cup runneth over. We've been here. We have. Yeah, that's our bed. Okay. Well, we're quite tired, and it's not that late though. But again, we are underground, so does time of day actually matter that much? Arguably, no. Oh, we do have some pork and beans here. Those are heavy. We can go through those. There we go. And we'll chase it with a nice snappy soda. Although I shouldn't have done that because we need a herbal tea. But no, it's fine though, because we can spend this time like going through. Yeah, we can break these down. Then we'll get Astrid nice and tired. Give her a full sleep, so that when we do set out next time, like on the morrow, we can do so with a full full clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
I'm getting tired.
Actually, while we have the visibility here, let's give this a shot. Because we did pick up a few pieces of leather. There we go. Those will last for a while. And then we can take an hour and a half for one piece of leather. That seems like a lot. Because it is. Okay, but now we got all that out of our system. And by our system, I mean our inventory. 12 and 4, it's okay. Are there any clothing that needs repairs? Not really. Okay, we have we can make fire real quick if we need to. We have many, well, let's see, 5, 6, 7 cylinders. I have 7 canisters, 7 stems, which I did not expect. Oh, can I? Oh no, I don't think this is on the radial. I think we can only equip this through the through our inventory. which is awkward. But I guess we'll manage. Actually, am I right about that? Yeah, okay. So, due to... Oh, gotta remember that. Okay, so the electro fog is over. So let's go ahead, we'll chug one of these. You'll get a restful sleep. Oh yeah, we'll check. Okay, so search the rest of the mine for a way to the locked zone. Okay, I like that the respirator is optional. Optional, my ass. Okay, we'll see if we get all 10. Looks like we did. Wow. How about that? We just have insomnia for... Oh, yeah, we got about half... Yes, it was like 32 hours, so that was about... Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, so we just wait. Yeah, so you can see the timer ticking down there. Herbal tea can lessen the impact. Right. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for another 3. Another 3. Okay, nice. We are fully arrested. Also fully in the dark, but that's okay. Am I gonna? Yeah, we got a bunch of flares, and then these flares all. Yeah, they're like a quarter kilogram each. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, now. All right, that's where we came in. We're on floor 3. Oh, there's some coal there. We can grab one piece. And we got our fire barrel here, a little firewood. Oh, I didn't search that.
This'll come in handy.
Discreet. Now, if memory serves, this is the way we need to go. Okay, oh, I see the fumes. Okay. Um. Okay, we're gonna be strategic about this. I'm gonna get the bar about halfway down. Because I know, like, you can't, like, once you put the respirator on, your breath meter there on the left does not refill. There we go. And you can see those canisters are going fast. So maybe we do sprint a little. Or maybe more than a little. Oh, and we're here. It is not ticking down, so I think we can do this. There we go. Right, yeah, oh, jeez. Look at the colors in there. Ugh. I mean, in truth, if I threw this in there, I think there's every chance something would light up. Another, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do have the bolt cutters. The weightless bolt cutters. More chemical
This stuff will
boots?
come in handy.
I mean, we can hold on to them, I suppose. Ooh, free coffee. Yes, please. Um, well, hang on. Also, I see more fumes over there, but there's also a, oh, that's just open. All right. Well, okay, so I think so Hinterland clearly knows the effects this zone can have on our footwear. So they give you lots of options. And I guess you have chances to repair if you're so inclined. There's this over here, which that's calling for bolt cutters, which we just so happen to have. Snip. Nice. Okay. Now, if memory serves, up here there will be a Carl Bob that'll have an important key on it. Hey, Melderon, good to see you. Welcome in. How's your weekend going? Okay, everything ruined. That's totally fine. Because that is the key we're after. As we're going to take the poor guy's windbreaker too. How you doing, Melderon? Yeah, we're back in the Long Dark, and we're in the midst of doing the second of the tales from the Far Terry. You know what? Whee! Aw, nothing happened. Okay, so and we could go straight back the way we came. And then climb straight out, but maybe we don't. Danger toxic gas. You don't say. Oh, okay. Oh, you just finished a movie night. It's 10. Okay, well. So what did you go see? What cinema did you partake in? Okay, what? I'm washing my lungs. I'm washing my lungs. I'm gonna leave that coal there. I know. I'm gonna ignore that. Well, okay, maybe I'm not. Nothing. Wow. Big rude. Okay. Oh, the meter stopped going down. We like that.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Fine. Ooh, fresh canister. Very nice. Yeah, you had a canister, but you didn't have a respirator. Seems like a bad combination there. A movie called Flow. Okay. An anime about the adventures of a cat. No talking, just visuals and music. Oh, nice. That'd be a really good one to vibe to. So how was it? Was it a worthwhile movie night experience? Are we? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, we're just we're hunkered down here. Oh gosh darn it. Uh, we are. Ooh, mine office key. That's gonna be important. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh. And that was it. All right, well, never mind. Don't have to reach for the respirator. Yeah,
This'll come in handy.
we are in the midst of a T3 typhoon warning. Excuse me. Yeah, Hong Kong has a weird thing where it goes like from 1 to 3 to 8 to 9 to 10.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we are currently in 3, and the way the weather service was talking, they could kick it up to 8 like around midnight, because there was it tropical storm. Yeah, tropical storm Wi-Fi is like worryingly close. Like if it wobbles northward a little bit, we could be looking at a direct hit here. So yeah, made sure to get all my grocery shopping done today, just in case. There we go. How much coal am I carrying? 6? That's probably enough. Yeah, it's far from ideal. But it's that time of year when these sorts of things happen. So right now the plan is just to shelter in place, and see what happens. If we get word overnight that there's more of that. Is that where we want to go? I can't remember. But yeah, so we'll see if we get word that it is in fact turning toward us, then I'll probably do the whole thing where you tape up your windows and I guess move anything important away from them just in case they break. And I guess for me that would include the computer on which I am currently streaming this game. Okay, flashlight, that would have been handy yesterday, but not now.
Best be prepared for anything.
Okay, I will take that. No, let's leave. Well, okay, I see that. Yeah, we do have Sundered Pass coming up and all the Timbies therein, so having flares to keep them at bay would actually be kinda useful. So maybe we don't just be using all of our flares willy-nilly. Okay, what we're looking for is looking for a way out. This way out. Okay, well thank you. But yeah, so that's been the highlight of the weekend so far, quote unquote.
Probably
A cherry
useful.
can? Well, there's no sense leaving it here. Way out. Oh, nice. We got a free light source there. Oh, yeah, that's a one-way trip there. Oh, we got a walkway. I mean, we do a little bit more
This stuff will
exploring.
come in handy.
See what the kind of loot is waiting. Because are we gonna come back through? Come back through here? The odds are not high. I mean, we did make our way through it pretty painlessly. But that's the same flask.
Take it.
Ah, there. Ooh. Fleece cowl, a rifle. A cowl, a weapon. Was there a superhero in here? Probably not. I will take that. Don't need those. Don't want those. I mean, don't get me wrong. The rifle's useful as all get out, but it's just so heavy, and we're already like we're even without our bear coat on, we're still 6 kilos over. Now, that's stuff we fully intend to drop in soon, but we still have to beat feet back to where we need to be. All right, where is this way out that I was told was this way? You know, assuming I wasn't lied to. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see if we can lighten our load. We'll take some chomps out of that MRE. Just top ourselves up a little there. Okay. And I know, I'm being stingy, but you know, we're trying to plan for the long term. We got another like 490 odd days to go. Oh, so it turns out that was not in fact fumes. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, game. Now, maybe those are the fumes we're meant to worry about. Hang on. Okay, they're right there.
I think I can use this.
No, you cannot. Okay, so the exit is this way, right, where the fumes are. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? Another hacksaw. Another jerry can. You know what? Sure. So, okay, so it says elevator that way, so we could climb out that way, but yeah, 10 kilos over, that ain't happening. So we're gonna do our usual routine. We're just gonna walk as normal. We're gonna watch our meter, and when it gets down to about halfway, yeah, when it gets down to about halfway, we'll pop on the respirator, and we'll act like we want Astrid to live. Because let's be honest, we do. All right. Oh, okay. I say, wait, what happened? No. The the cylinder change happened.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, if this way out is actually where it is supposed to be, you shouldn't have to. But I don't know. Did we get some bad information? Oh, are we good? I think we're good. Oh, a miner's jacket. Okay. Sure, why not? We'll look like part of the team. Are we going down? Oh, we are. Wait, we are going down. Why are we going down? I thought we had healed the suffocation risk. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, so the elevator's that way. We don't want the elevator. We want the door. Okay. It is no longer going down. So, oh right, we can ditch these. Okay, here we go. Well, it says exit, but then we've seen signs that say exit before, and well, they have not been such. So any old day now. Just there's a door. I know that there's gonna be a door. I have faith there will be a door or an opening in the wall. We're going to leave this mine once and for all. I think great. We would be there a lot quicker, but we're carrying at least 15 kilograms of extraneous loot. Because of course we are. Why wouldn't we? Okay, I think. Okay, that looks like something resembling daylight. I don't. I'm a little unfamiliar with it,
Looks like this has been here a while.
but I think we might actually taste fresh air here shortly. Or I might have been fooled again. I'm trying to peer around these corners, and I'm craning my head. You can't see me, obviously. Okay, it is good. Finally. Sheesh. Okay, so I think this is gonna spit us out like in the bottom of that pit. So we gotta work our way back up to get to where we left all the stuff we want to keep. Right? It looks like the bottom of the pit.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Because it is. Oh, hang on, am I carrying chemical boots? I am. Okay. Let's temporarily let's flip into those. So if we're going to be, walk through the yuckiness, let's just use the disposable boots to do so. So how do we get out of here? Well, look, there's a way up over there. It looks like. A replacement fuse. Come on now. Oh, look, a pry bar. Been looking for one of those. Am I still getting poisoned? Sure am. All right. Let's get moving. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, we still have insomnia, too, of course. Is this just all badness? Because if it is, we might have we might have really hosed ourselves. Okay, it looks like it's holding steady, but let's not. Anyway, what can or equip a respirator? Can a respirator help with chemical poisoning risk? I did not know that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay, if that gets above like 60%, let's pop on the respirator, see if that does anything for us. But yeah, we're kind of playing it risky here, picking up all that stuff and then trying to carry it out of the mine. But what's the alternative? Trying to leave it all down there? Come on, leave loot behind. Make multiple climbing trips up a rope? Nah, nah. Okay, I think we're stable there. Okay, looks like that's the way up. We'll check here real quick. Any other souvenirs? Is that? Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything over there. So this is the way we gotta go. Hello? Oh, hello. To run after leaving the airfield, found myself a little cave with a distant waterfall in sight. Peaceful. Ooh, okay. Looks like that it is south of the first one. Yeah, the boss's settlement, and thus the camp. All right. All right. So that is our second. Uh, yes, our second Polaroid. And I believe there's only two per zone. So we find that we'll have the Zoc checked off the list, and then. Oh right, the end of the third tail is actually going to send us back to the airfield. So if for whatever reason we don't have that checked off already, we'll have another chance when we go find what remains of Rudiger. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. That is not ticking down, which concerns me. I mean, it's not ticking up, which is to be welcome, but still. Okay, yeah, so here we go. So we need to yeah, the direct route would take us through more of that schmutz. But we might, well, we don't have to. We could take the long way around. It would be the long way around given the speed we're going. But if we're concerned about chemical poisoning, maybe that's the play. Okay. Oh yeah. And because we're here, I was about to say we're just about reaching the point where we're going to start seeing unfriendlies again. Yeah, I'm not going to go charging straight up there, because for all I know, he's got friends. Okay, is this electro fog again, or is this just fog? All right, yeah. So Oh, and then see that right there. Yeah, that little bridge right there. That's what we went over earlier in the electro fog, and that's where we need to be. So we'll go back into the concentrator. We'll swap out some of our loot. Bountiful Overlook. Really? That's bounty, huh? All right, if you say so. And oh yeah, the door's open. We've been here, right? Right. Okay. Yeah. So we'll pop by where we left our big pile of crap. We will deposit even more crap, and then we'll make for the top side. Although I will check for feathers before we go. So there is more arrow making to be done. See, we have a trip to Sundered Pass coming up, and even if like the level of normal wolves is tolerable, we know like there's probably going to be multiple packs of like what 6 or 7 timbies each, and we can we can walk around crouched. We can try to snipe them like we have the other Timberwolf packs without getting awooed, but I feel like the odds of us getting awooed are reasonably to quite high. So we gotta be ready to defend ourselves.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
There we go. Okay, so pile of tools. Yeah, we'll leave the jerry cans and the hacksaw and the flask. And the quality tools. I might bring the pry bar with. I will. I'm gonna move over here. We're gonna have a pile just for flares. That'll do. Oh yeah, we'll refill that too. Okay, we got our pile of burnables. Okay, do we need all of the? Well, are there? I can't remember. Are there stinky stretches? There might be actually. All right. Um. Oh yeah, we got these two. Where the pile of clothes is over here. Go ahead and drop those. And then we're gonna put those on and put that on. And yeah, the ear wrap, that's fine. Anything heavy here? Not particularly. We'll eat through a little bit though, just to. Yeah, we're just over now. No, it's all walking around food. All right, well, eat that. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Leave that. All right. We're still a little over, but not like horrendously so. Okay. Well, we'll. I mean, we can also like just as easily sleep. Get some of that carry capacity back. But let's get where we're going. Yeah, it's fine. We'll lighten up on the way. Okay. So yeah. So we head up top, but not all the way to the top. Yeah. Okay. I do the pry bar. Yeah, we'll bust out the pry bar on the way back down. So I'm pretty sure we come back down this way. I'm almost certainly. Well, even if we don't come back down the same way, we're gonna have to come back in this building to get our stuff. So I mean, of all the, if nothing else, we're not leaving without the bearskin coat, because where we're going, we're gonna need every bit of temperature we can get. Right, and the offices are up there. We don't want to go there. We want to go here. There we are. Now, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm remembering when we do this, we get kind of KO'd. But does that improve our rest? I do not remember. If it does, that'd actually be really handy, because Astrid could use a nap right now. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We got oil, this cloth, more canisters. Sure, why not? I don't. I was gonna say I don't know why I'm looting. No, we know why we're looting, because there's loot. Well, there's the prospect for loot. Wait, more woodworking tools? Holy crap! Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Like if people come through, yeah. So if they're just playing the zone, but they're not doing the tail, they still have a chance to that. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I can probably make it back to the surface before the weather turns again. Moving slowly now. Recording as much as I can. The writing helps keep me here.
Helps keep me here too.
Otherwise, my mind wanders. To the sea. To small ships in deep water. My mother's voice.
Okay, that was. I'm not gonna say enlightening, but it was atmospheric. And you know what? I'm gonna get out in front of us. We're just going to drop that there. Same as those. You know, I'm going to drop that too. We're probably not going to need that, or we're not going to need that, because we don't have anything to use that on while we're here. And that. So I'll actually, I will make a physical note, like on 17 pieces of cloth. Okay. Mayhaps we don't need that many. There we go. Yeah, well, I'll make a quick note to our auxiliary, our backup pile of crap is at the front of this mine. Actually, let me not even do that. I'm gonna double up. Okay, in story mine entrance. There we go. Okay, now there are. There's a. Okay, my memory now is that there are in fact some. As I said, there are some areas with toxic gas, like this one. Okay, fine. God, that instant snap up with the yeah, the instant snap with the canister replacement, it is a little jarring. Can you actually? No, there's nothing down there. Now that looks like somewhere we could go, but I'm not gonna, because I know. Yeah, I think there are more shoes. Wow. Yeah, so we got this.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Feels rude to have this in an area where. Oh wait, no. Is it going down? I don't think it's actually going down. Okay, I was gonna say it would be supremely rude if they had the lore. Fine, just do it. Yeah, it's not going down. It's fine.
Their latest big idea is to bring some kind of doctor in. Just to talk, they said. None of the guys on my team believe a word of it. Ever since we flipped the switch on that machine, no one seems settled. We want to get paid, sure, but we want to make it out of this hole in the ground, too. I've got to put a stop to this.
Okay, so I was worried about burning through more lamp oil, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I guess the long-winded entries come later. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that off. Yeah, I think there's that, and I think there's there's one more entry from the security chief, and then we get to the big reveal. Come on. There. Thank you. Now, which... Oh, what? Well, that might have been a shortcut at one point, but sure isn't now. All right, just put that in there to, I guess, annoy us? I don't know. Anyway. Sure, we'll suffocate for some ketchup chips. Why not? A tinder plug, really. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Thank you. And a dead end. We're having all the luck. That's fine though. We do well if we have to come back and say, no, we'll be fine. We have a wealth. Why can't? Oh, maybe that's why we can't search it because we were about to be busy. Okay, then the game. I know game looking out for us, looking out for itself. It's hard to tell, but I get yeah. So if we were mid loot and then we ran out of canister, I guess there's the chance that we while we're in the looting interaction, we would asphyxiate. And yeah, I can imagine players would be pretty salty if that were to happen. Okay, another shortcut, but we're not really taking those. Did a soda? I do.
Why?
Did you say why? All right, all right, all right. You're gonna be sassy about it, Missy. Why? Good grief. Wow, it took all that time to get rid of chemical poisoning. Jeez, that sticks around. Also, what? The dusting sulfur? Seriously? Here? It's like an odd choice. Like the nearest ammo workbench is, I don't know, Bleak Inlet? Eesh. Anyway. Maybe they like to try to garden up here. Good luck with that. Okay. Oh, are we here? I think we're here. And it's like I popped on the respirator just in time to walk out of the fumes. As you do.
Best be prepared for anything.
Okay. Yep. There we go. There's the security sheet blog. Give me just a second. Okay. So let's make with the lore.
never leaving this place. I see that now. I tried to reason with him, to get him to see what this had all cost us. Rudiger had other plans. The transmission site over the mountains. He's always had a way out. Always. He risked nothing. So I came back down to try and smash this thing. Or do something. Anything. I think I'll just close my eyes for a little while.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Well, we're working on that, girl. Now, are we... Okay, check the foreman's reports for detail on where to use the mine gate key. Didn't we do that? I'm pretty sure we did that. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we used the mine gate key to get in here. Well, alright, hang on. Which... No, we came from that way. Yeah, because we saw that sitting there. Then we went to the storage box over there. Okay, here, danger keep out. So this, yeah, this looks more like what we're after. Mm-hmm. Okay. On the off chance that what this is about to do to us doesn't actually give us rest, let's just take just a quick, well, is it a 6-hour nap? Well, a 6-hour rest. Just so we have a little bit more carrying capacity, a little bit more mobility. Oh, and our insomnia went away too. Nice. We didn't even have to use that other. You didn't have to use that other herbal tea. Okay, shed a little bit more our load here. No more soda. That makes me sad. Okay, we're 0.1 over. Oh, why am I carrying that? There. Easy. Oh yeah, we can drop those too. They're not going to do anything for us. Okay, so. Oh yeah, did that door close in the night? It might have. It did not. Okay. Approach the machine. Well, let's not do it with our lantern on. Okay, are we ready to get bamboozled? Okay, so we're at a little past half rest. So let's see where that leads. Okay, we do actually get rest. Nice.
In every man's journey, there's a moment of total clarity. When a blue sky or an empty road shows the way forward. I have had several moments like this during my life, but they always carried with them a spark of unpredictability, an energy I did not control. Was it these moments, these great creases in time that brought
institutions and engines of influence and power. I have explored many corners of the planet and subjected myself to many dangerous and foolish undertakings, seeking the answers to these questions. And I survived, often in spite of myself and my ambition to define the absolute edges of my own existence. But as the wheel of my life makes its final turn, I have decided they are the wrong questions altogether. I am making new questions, and with them, new answers, new knowledge. A different world is coming. I am certain of it, and I will be prepared. It is only a matter of when, and it is in uncovering the when that I will define my own moment.
Yeah, keep monologuing, bud.
I have seen the new horizon.
Yeah, don't let me stop you. I'm just here looting. Foreman's tool belt.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, that's the thing that makes your tools lighter. Okay. There's photos. Oh, that's actually neat arrangement there. They got him in that little the chute between those there, and they got them lined up 3 by 3. It's such a nice little artistic little touch where you might not expect it.
We're just waiting now. I've been walking the tunnels up and down.
Why are we coughing?
Hair's getting bad again. Just scribbling these reports. Not sure why, though. Not anymore. It's like they turned the lights off in my head. All dark. Where did it all go?
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, hi, security chief. Sorry about your bones.
I wanted to see you again. I wanted to feel your hand on my hip. Your smile in my eyes. I can't picture what this thing is without that. Or you. Everything is fading away here. I keep seeing my spot up above, near the waterfall. I want to escape. All that water, on its way to the sea. Far away. The only thing I know is if I write it down, it might get to you. Some way. I love you.
As a part of me.
Just frost now.
Oh, there's more.
My breath.
We're not gonna turn the page. All right. As a part of me said, oh, maybe the person to whom this is addressed, we see them episode 5, but no, this all happened. Yeah, this all happened in like, I guess according to the lore in the 90s, and yeah, who knows when this is. And that was the thing we just heard. Okay, lay the security chief's bones rest near the waterfall from her logbook Polaroid. So we should have another Polaroid. I think. Yeah, there we go. The enduring waterfall. Hey, Psychotic Deer, welcome in. How's things? Hope your weekend's going well. As you can see, we are right smack in the middle of the second tail. And we are about to, we're trying to, we're trying to do all the tails in this one save. Let me go and get some light up here. Because yes, we are after the achievement, and also this is we're trying to find things to keep us on task as we slowly churn our way towards 1,000 days. And if the experience of getting through our first 500 days is any indication, well, we're going to need every little bit of help we can get. Excuse me. Now, gotta remind myself which way do we? Yeah, we came from this way because we saw the security log there, and then we went this way, like danger, keep out. There we go. So then we go oh no, wet feet. That's okay. You know what? We're going outside when we're done with this. So out of consideration for Astrid, we'll do this here. But yeah, what are you up to, Psychotic Deer? Hope you any fun projects in the game? I playing TLD Loper, nice. Day 440, maybe back from Timberwolf. Neat. So any particular goals for your run? Because I know you have these. I know you have some plans every so often that are. They're very impressive. Oh, stop it. Actually, no, I will take that. Because why not? Okay, so where are we going with this? We can go that way, or we can go this way. Except we can't go that way, because we are just incapable of climbing. No matter how high, or how low. So I guess we're going this way. And if that's the case, we'll go and pop these back on. You dragged your battery back from Black Rock. You detour from Black Rock and Timber Tunnel. Oh, okay. Wait, take a battery into a battery from Black Rock into Timberwolf. Are you going to take that into PV as well? Like for the radio tower, or like just for fun? Because I know, well, I think a battery is supposed to spawn somewhere in PV, so you can do the tail, but I guess I don't know that for certain. Oh right, we just get out here. There we go.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Now you don't have enough of them anyway. Okay. Yeah, we do have some lockers we haven't pried open. So I thought other than like breaking ice, we're kind of done with the need for a pry bar. But no, we got some work around here yet. Oh, you find the third lockbox of the trader. Oh, you got 2 bunkers left. Mountain Town and Hush HRV. You have 58 pieces of jerky. And we're going to 25 days staying in Zoc. Need a lot of water. Okay. Yeah, how long have we been here? It's definitely not 25 days. We've been here 3. Okay. The batteries for the trader, right? Yeah, that would be the other big call for batteries in the game. Because yeah, if you're like 400 whatever odd days in, you've probably done the tails. Okay. We did leave all that stuff at the front of that mine. I mean, we can pop back over to the concentrator, go up to the top again, and then just go get it. I don't hate that idea. It is like late in the evening. Oh, you haven't done all the tails yet. Okay, well, hopefully it PV gives you the battery you need, so you don't have to go back to Blackrock looking for another one. Because I know people who have done that, and it has been a pain. Uh, well, no, I don't have any arrow shafts. I was like, oh, we can use the workbench, but no. You work on the second part of the tails, and the third. Oh, you do the trade. Okay, so you're doing the trader before the tails. Okay, so I'd have been doing that in the opposite direction. You know, we went for the tails first, and then we'll handle the trader. All right, so and yeah, that's totally fair. You know, whatever, however gets you to where you need to be. Now, there's an exit right here, and there. You see the lockbox 3 and 3 kilograms of meat. Okay, well, yeah, if you're in coastal, you can get the meat pretty easy. Someone's gonna come find you. Oh no, it's not electric. It's an Aurora. Eh, right. Well, good thing we cleared this place out then. Hey, Ready B, welcome in. How's things? Are you feeling more rested now that your big project is in the rearview mirror? Okay, careful. There we go. You're so rested. Oh, we love to hear it. Good. I'm glad you've had a chance to decompress because it sounded like you were really getting the full court press there for a while. Okay, so we're gonna again more. I don't. I am afeared for live wires. Okay, yeah, we need to drop more stuff. You killed your third cougar in Blackrock. Nice. Yeah, once upon a time that would get you an achievement. So did you have to do like a whole long like back and forth, or were you able to take it out pretty easily. Cause we have killed exactly one cougar on this run, and it was pure cheese. Okay, there we go. That's 5 kilograms. Just finish that. You saw the shadow move towards me. Okay. Oh, you did the fire pit and dance. Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, guys. If there is an honorable cheese to be done, that's probably it. Now, me, I did the get up on a rock that's far away and just shoot until it's dead. Which, not remotely honorable, but also I don't remotely care. But it worked. Excuse me. Okay. So there's our primary pile of crap. Now we're gonna dash up to the entrance to the that other mine, and we're going to get our hands on our auxiliary pile of crap, and then bring that down. Maybe we pry open. Do I still have the pry bar on me? I do. Okay. Also, did that? I was did the aurora go away? Nope. Sure doesn't look like it. The windows are purple. But yeah, we're going to consolidate some loot. We'll grab the most essential stuff, and then I'll probably just leave the rest there as a secondary supply depot. And then we'll yes, we need to bury the chief's remains, and we need to find that that other vista. Okay. But yeah, Brady B, hope you're well. And you were. Do you know if there's another such event in your future, or are you gonna have a normal work life for at least a little while? You had the wolf hat. Oh yeah, you did mention you were going for the full wolf ensemble. So you got like wolf coat, wolf pants. Too bad you can't make like wolf underwear. I keep saying that's what we should be able to do with the timber wolf hides. It's like one final indignity to them, given like all the indignities they have visited upon us. Okay, there's my stuff. Storm lantern, range. Honestly, I could leave those. That's fine. Yeah, that's not even 2 kilograms. Perfect. Now, what are we gonna do with 2 sets of woodworking tools? I don't know. I'll think of something. Okay. Ooh, but yeah, but look at that. Look at that though. There's all the events, a few small ones on the way. Next big one's in November. But July is by far the worst. November is at most 70% of the work that goes in the war. Okay, good, because I'm glad things won't be that gnarly for you, because yeah, it sounded honestly miserable. Because eating like 70% of that still sounds quite stressful. But I mean, you know your tolerance and your workload better than I could. So if you're saying that it is a relief, then I will believe you. Okay, yeah, that's where we got the woodworking tools. That nope, we're not doing that. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. So I spent half of today, part of today. I spent. Oh, okay. We're going to ads here. Oh, yeah. So the start of today was spent. I like doing one of those career talks I've mentioned previously. Yeah, they happen. Like they're part of our. I don't, is it CSR? I don't know. I don't. I've never been a corporate social responsibility. I don't know about that, but it's I mean, it's a thing we do every so often for the community, and it's pretty well received. And I enjoy doing it. I mean, this is like the sixth time. Okay, fine. We'll go through here. Excuse me. But yes, the back in the olden days when it was still only a T1.
Probably useful.
Yes, crackers are very useful, Astrid. Um. Okay. How do we? Oh no, we're going to drop down here. I guess we'll grab those. Okay, but yeah, so the every so often at work we'll have groups of young people come in, anywhere from like middle school to first year university. Oh, are those free rabbit skin mitts? Wow. Miner's flashlight. It's fancy. I can at least leave it there. But yeah, so we had a bunch. I think this group was. Oh, hey, Apocalypse. Nice.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I did say I saw Admiral was coming, ready to be. So yeah, I did stop. But I was thinking like so the yeah, if whatever is coming is like 70% of what you described still sounds very stressful, but if you're cool with it, then I will trust your judgment. I can squeeze through here. Hey, nice. Okay, those are all open. It's fine. It's fine. Just move on. But yeah, so I spent the morning at the office, but not working. We had one of our career talks for well they can vary, like middle school all the way up to first year uni. This time it was what was it like? Was it form four, form five? I can never remember how that works with that difference. It was like kids who were like a year away from finishing high school. Oh, it could at most 70%. Okay, you're looking at 30 to 40% if fate cooperates. Hey, we'll be all for that because you definitely earned it. But yeah, so the it was yeah, kids were like they're starting their college search. They're gonna do their DSE next year. That's like their leaving exams. And the so initially I the we initially set up like a certain group, but then had a few people back out. And like the kid I initially got assigned, like when they give like their name, like what kind of career path they're interested in, and the one I initially ended up, it said it said it was exploring, and that wow, they want to be Indiana Jones. That's awesome. We're gonna have a great talk. No, unfortunately, it turned out they were no, they were still exploring their options. So I was rather disappointed.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Job market. Oh, this, yeah. Oh, so what this is like, we have kids come in, and it's like the way the education system works here, like they are highly unlikely to have ever like gone through a job interview. Like the way it works, like you know you do you focus on your schoolwork. You don't get a part-time job unless like for whatever reason your family absolutely positively needs you to do it. Also, why is that floating? Why are you floating? There you go. Yeah, so we put them, we talked them through like making a CV, uh, and we had like a mock job interview, and we give them like some our experiences as seasoned professionals, and then answer questions they have. Would they explore the idea of exploring? Well, maybe. I can't ask them because they never showed up. Instead, I got a kid who wants to go into social work, which hey, that's cool, and being eager to do that is good on them. The world clearly needs them. All right, I can go in here. We can delete that. And actually, I want to put this down here. Big pile. Oh crap. And then Zoc Camp. That's our FOB, our forward operating base. Not that cool. Well, I mean, it's not. It's not. It's good that they're willing to go into it and they're enthusiastic about it. 'Cause, like a lot of people aren't. Oh yeah, let me go and drop that flashlight. That's not going to do any good elsewhere. Same as that. Actually, no, I'm going to take that back. We have some lockers back at the camp we need to pry open. All right. You're struggling, having a struggle time. The job market also goes, employer, and they don't look at application. They had to do that. Well, yeah, that's unfortunately kind of widespread. They The way I've heard to combat that psychotic deer is you have to like so when you make your cover letter, you have to like whatever keywords they put into the job ad, make sure they're in your cover letter, ideally that and your CV or your resume or whatever. So when they scrape that, they find what they're looking for. It's not ideal. Like you don't want to be like doing. Oh gosh. Okay. So the aurora is clearly gone. Yeah. It can kind of feel artificial, but at the same time, that's kind of the world in which we find ourselves.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine, my dear. You're fine. Good grief. Yeah, I actually do. I at the very least I want all these blue flares for Sundered Pass. How many is that? Okay, we probably don't need that many. I do want that many. And mass layoffs for the yeah. Well, is it like the tech like the go to law line was learn to code, well, but then turns out learning to code is no guarantee of safety anyway because people getting mass laid off there, and they're All their jobs are going to AI. Now, whether or not that's something that should be happening, that's a different story. Okay. I'm gonna take one flask. And then use in position for your H range. You keep getting low, let go. Company come by, they can't find workers. Nobody wants to work anymore. Well, no one wants to work for what you're paying.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay, that's all fine. I would. I don't know. I have plans for those. We'll bring the food back. This is all fine. Okay. No one wants to trade. Yeah, because they want, like, you see those absurd ads where they have, like, they say, oh, we want entry level, entry level positions are, they say you need, like, 3 to 5 years experience. Like, how do you get 3 to 5 years experience if you can't get an entry level position? It's completely, it's nonsense. Is there a workbench at the camp? No. We should probably leave those there then. Yeah, if we have birch saplings, maybe we can make some fresh arrows. But we might not. Okay, let's see. What's the